We're back in my shop today and we're doing a little install video on this 2024 Road Glide. Should be a fairly simple cut and dry type deal. We're putting on an Advanblack chopped specific tour pack. I went with the chopped. I've had the razor in the past. Wanted a little more room on this bike. Plan on doing some pretty good rides and overnight stays, and also the wife will be rather pleased to have this. But it is the color matched. I'm excited to get that, make the bike clean, and also something I can take on and off. Of course, it has the quick detach, but we'll get it all mounted up to the plate, as well as basically kind of like a product review and what I think about it, fit and finish, and should be good. Let's get into it. Everything's kind of laid out. It's pretty simple. As far as initial thoughts of getting this out of the box, super pleased with the color match. Super pleased with this thing. Looks nice. Quality's good. So it's solid with this paint. The mounting bracket. I have bought the Amazon tour packs before in the past and got the mounting hardware. Much more pleased with Advanblack's. Honestly, it's probably worth the money to spend the extra money and get the nicer quality one. It's got a super kind of hard rubber mount on top of this, so you're not going straight to metal. Just the overall quality seems better than like something that you would get off of Amazon. Not knocking some Amazon stuff. There's some decent stuff on there, but as far as this docking mounting plate, this thing seems solid and super good as far as quality. Moving on, came with some hardware for the bike, some stickers, installation stuff. This is pretty cut and dry. Some stiffener plates, assumably, and this will be the main stiffener that goes in the tour pack and bolts on top and just kind of makes everything a little more rigid. And of course the keys to lock the tour pack. Sends you to. This is the docking plate. Let's go ahead and get it mounted up, and we will get that thing set up there and hopefully bolt it on. It just pops on, and it is tight. This thing is by far the tightest one of these that I've ever initially put on. But all that does is clip in the front and then drop down, and then these lock back. This one definitely went on snug. Alright, let's grab the tour pack and get the bolts ready to mock up. Alright, initial thoughts sitting this on the bike. I'm rather pleased with it. Looks very, very quality. Matches the bike, super solid. Definitely paint match for sure. When you're bolting this thing up and you open it, definitely keep pressure on this because it will fall off and hit the ground. Basically just line up the holes and grab your hardware and lightly mock all this up. This plate goes down on the inside. You will put this on the inside and run your bolts through it. Looking at these plates, I can definitely confirm that they're just basically for extra surface area for the bottom of this thing. I'll definitely probably install them. They're nice. They have the kind of the rubber backing on them. So if the Advanblack puts them in here, I'm sure they serve a purpose. So I'm going to put them in there. I just have these bottom bolts finger tight, and I can scoot this thing forward or back. It's got some play in it as far as where the seat sets. Being said, I need to get the backrest on and mocked up just so I can see if I want to slide this thing back or forward before I tighten everything down. Alright, get all 3 bolts in there. Slugged up finger tight. Takes a 1/2 inch socket. I'm going to snug this thing down. Got that snug down. Now let's close this back. Lock all this down like it would be. Everything looks like it's sitting good on the tour pack. And honestly, slid all the way forward. Looks like it's going to work best with this Saddleman. I have the Saddleman tuck and roll on here. And it looks like it's going to be pretty good. All the way forward looks like it's where it needs to be, so definitely makes things easier for me just pushing it forward and tightening it down. So let's open this thing back up and snug it up, and we're basically done. Alright, that thing's bolted down good. Now let's put those stiffener plates on the sides and we're done. I'm super pleased with this thing. I said, finish is solid, fits good. Most of these tour packs too, when you get them, especially the ones off Amazon that I've noticed, is they just got a lot of play. They'll move up and down, move around just a little. Latches are a little loose. Everything on the Advanblack, I mean, is super tight, doesn't move. And that being said, the white paint is solid. So, alright guys, thanks for stopping in and hanging out with me while I install this tour pack. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. There will be a lot more content coming on this bike and some other bikes to come. We'll definitely be getting into the motor next on this thing, so looking forward to that, and see you guys then.